History is written by the victors, but what if some of the greatest civilizations in human history were intentionally erased? Long before modern nations existed, powerful African kingdoms controlled trade, built cities, and influenced the world. Yet, their stories were buried, ignored, or rewritten. Today, we unlock the vault. Welcome to History Vault, where we uncover lost kingdoms, forgotten empires, and the stories history tried to hide. In this documentary, we explore 3 powerful African kingdoms that shaped the world and then vanished from the pages of history. Long ago, when the world was still young, the great river we now call the Nile was the very vein of life itself, south of ancient Egypt. Beyond the familiar pages of history rose a powerful kingdom, one of warriors, artisans, and divine rulers who built pyramids that pierced the sky. This was the Kingdom of Kush. Now, picture the Nile winding through what is now northern Sudan, a ribbon of blue cutting through golden desert around rocky cataracts and fertile banks. The people of Kush built thriving cities. Their first great capital, Napata, stood near the sacred mountain of Jebel Barkal, believed to be the dwelling place of the god Amun himself. Later, the heart of the kingdom moved south to Meru, a center of ironworking, trade, and royal power. The Kushites mastered the river. Their boats carried gold from desert mines, ivory and ebony from deeper Africa, fragrant incense, and exotic animals to distant lands. But Kush was more than a trading power. In the 8th century BCE, a Kushite king named Pi looked north toward a divided Egypt and marched. Pi's conquest united Egypt under Kushite rule. His successor, Daharka, became one of the most powerful pharaohs of the 25th dynasty. The era historians now call the Age of the Black Pharaohs. Temples rose in his name, statues carved his image in stone, and for nearly a century, Kush ruled the land that had once dominated them. Yet what truly sets Kush apart are its pyramids, not the massive structures of Giza, but hundreds of smaller, steeper pyramids, rising like arrows toward the heavens. More than 250 still stand near Meru, a nuri built of sandstone and mud brick, once gleaming with white plaster and gold capstones. Small chapels at their bases received offerings for kings and queens who rested within. Imagine standing there at dawn. The desert glows orange as sunlight strikes the sharp pyramid tips. The Nile glints in the distance, silent and eternal. Here ruled powerful queens, known as Khandegs, women who commanded armies and bore divine titles. The air feels heavy with memory. The Kingdom of Kush endured for over 2,000 years until invasions, shifting trade routes, and new powers dimmed its light around the 4th century CE. Yet its pyramids remain defiant against time and sand, a reminder that greatness was born not only in the north, but deep in the heart of Africa. This is History Vault, and this was the Kingdom of Kush.